Ep523, back with episode 523, back with episode 523. Here we are, boys, here we are, back with episode 523, back with episode 523, back with episode 523. Here we are, boys, here we are, back with episode 523, come short, your boy. Here we are, boys, here we are, back with episode 523, come chill with your boy. Here we are, boys, here we are. Here we are, boys, here we are, back with episode 523, come chill with your boy. Anyways, guys, and before we get into it, I have to rate this every stream. I have to rate this every stream. Every time I'm doing these, guys, I have to rate this. If at any point in the stream you hear me stuttering or tripping over my words, I've got a speech impediment. And that's why I stutter, and that's why I trip over my words. Anyways, guys, let's get into it. So I've got all my stuff organized, right? I've got all my gaming stuff organized and all of my music stuff organized. So feel free to check any of that stuff out if you want. Also, guys, I'm a reader, writer, and storyteller. And I'm still working on everything. Guys. I'm still working on everything. I'm still working on the White Knight, on Focus 8, on the Dragon King trilogy, and the broader world of Avaloria itself. And I'm still working on Gunblade. Guys. I'm still working on Gunblade. I'm still working on the Samurai and Gunslinger, if you guys as well. I'm still working on Gunblade. I'm still working on the Samurai and Gunslinger, if you guys as well. However, all that stuff, all the books, all the stories, all that stuff does take time. So yeah, guys, I'll get all that stuff done in due time. It just takes a while. All the stories and all that. It will be done though. It will be done, I promise. Also, guys, I do this every night. Guys. I do this every night. Monday through Saturday from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Saturday from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. 6 nights a week. Monday through Saturday from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. That's the schedule, guys. Also, guys, I know y'all want the Q&A. I know y'all want the Q&A. And the Q&A is coming, guys. And the Q&A is coming. Episode 600 is the next Q&A. Episode 600 is the next Q&A. So yeah, y'all get the Q&As every 100 episodes. The next Q&A is episode 600. So yeah. Anyways, guys, with all that being said, guys, I've got an hour to kill. What do y'all want to talk about? Anyways, guys, with all that being said, I've got an hour to kill. What do y'all want to talk about? Also, guys, I am still keeping up with everything. guys. I'm still keeping up with my studies of history, mythology, philosophy, and psychology. Still studying all that stuff. It's just on pure interest alone. What's up, Greg? What's up? How you doing? Hello, guys. Hello. How you doing? Guys? How you doing? I'm doing good, guys. I am doing good, guys. I'm doing good. Hello, my dear viewer. What's up, Johnny? How you doing? How are you guys doing? How y'all doing, guys? I'm doing good, guys. I'm doing good. And yes, I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of friends, guys. I have a lot of friends. I got a lot of stuff I'm working on, guys. I got a lot of stuff I got a lot of stuff I'm working on, guys. I got a lot of books. I got a lot of stories I'm working on. I'm still I'm still studying everything, trying to get my GED. Trying to get my GED before the end of the year. Hello, my dear viewer. Hello, how you doing? How you doing? Still trying to get my GED by the by the end of the year, guys. Still trying to get my GED by the end of the year, guys. Let's see if I can actually do it. Because, guys, I'm not that smart. I'm not that smart at all. At least when it comes to math and anything school related, I suck. I suck at school. I am dumb. I am so dumb. But but yeah, guys, The White Knight comes out later this month, and my first book comes out later this month, and Hatred also comes out later this month in a matter of weeks, actually. Worthless is already out. If y'all want to go and listen to it, me and my friends posted it April 6th. On the 6th of last month, April 6th, The Worthless came out. If y'all don't know, Worthless, Hatred, Happy Again, and Don't Tell Me, and Lying Eyes, those 5 songs make up the Lies and Longing EP. So yeah, guys, those songs are coming soon. Worthless is already out. Like I said, Hatred is coming later this month in a few weeks, and don't and Happy Again, Don't Tell Me, and Lying Eyes. Those 3 songs will be released soon as well. So yeah. So yeah. Yes, guys. Yes, The White Knight will be out later this month. Later this month, The White Knight will be out. But, but yeah, guys, as far as the channel goes, as far as the channel goes and all that, I'm really not sure what to do. I'm not sure what to do as far as the channel goes. Guys, I've said this multiple times on stream, and I am so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. There will be no physical copies yet. There will be no physical copies of the book. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. The White Knight will be strictly digital release only. I wish that me and my artist it could get a physical copy out, but we just can't do it. Hey, with our busy schedules and all that. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, then go to the channel, and there should be a short posted a few months ago titled Behind the Scenes, Me and My Artist. Go to that short and watch it. And that should explain everything. That should explain everything. It'll be it'll be digital release only, guys. I'm sorry, but that's the truth of the matter. That's the truth of the matter. But yeah, guys, Worthless is out. And me and my friends released the song last month. Hatred is coming out later this month. And then Happy Again, it'll be out in June. And then Don't Tell Me, it'll be out in July. And then Lying Eyes will be out in August. So that's the plan there. That's the plan there. That's the plan there, at least. That's the plan there to release those books. Or or not books, songs, my bad. That, that's the plan there to release those songs and everything. Also, guys, I want to do reactions on the channel. I'm just not sure how to do that yet. I'll actually have to look all of that up. I'll actually have to look all of that up and see how to do it properly to see if we even can. But yeah, I think that'd be a lot of fun, guys. I think that'd be a lot of fun to do reactions on the channel and everything. So yeah. Also, guys, I've brought this idea up here before. I've brought up this idea here before on the channel. Do y'all want to help me write a song one stream? Just on a random stream, do y'all want to help me write a song? Would y'all like to help me write a song for a stream idea? Would y'all like to help me write a song for a future stream? I think that'd be a lot of fun as well. I think that would be a lot of fun as well. To do. I think that'd be a lot of fun and everything. So yeah, I'm excited, guys. I'm excited for the future and everything like that. It's just very, very interesting. It's just very, very interesting. Yes, guys, yes. I am now upstairs. I am now upstairs. I've been upstairs for a while, guys. I've been upstairs for a while. I was downstairs, but now I'm upstairs. As far as the location of my bedroom, I am now upstairs, guys. I am now upstairs, and it's quite nice. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. I haven't seen that show, but I might check it out. I might check out that show. I'm really not sure yet. I'm so busy with writing the books and stories and writing music and studying philosophy, history, mythology, and psychology and trying to get my GED by the end of the year that I that it just seems like I don't have a lot of time. It just seems like I don't have a lot of time for TV or stuff like that, you know? Hello, my dear viewer. Hello, how you doing? How you doing? But yeah, guys. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff, right? I got a lot of stuff I'm doing and everything like that. So yeah, I'm good. I'm good, guys. I'm good. I'm doing pretty good, guys. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good, guys. I'm doing pretty good, all things considered. All things considered, I'm doing pretty good. But yeah, guys, I don't know, man. It's just so much I want to do. There's so much I am doing right now behind the scenes that y'all do not see. Speaking of behind the scenes, speaking of behind the scenes, speaking of behind the scenes, guys, just real quick, shameless plug, because I gotta do it. I gotta do it. If y'all want to know what I'm doing behind the scenes, or if y'all want to know what I'm doing outside of the channel, you can hit me up on Facebook, and you can just hit me up on Facebook or Instagram. Facebook and Instagram are the best ways to get a hold of me outside the channel. So if y'all want to know what I'm doing outside of the channel, then go ahead and hit me up on Facebook and Instagram. So yeah. What's up? What's up, my dear viewer? What's up? And yes, today was a poll date. Today's Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, guys, so it was a poor day. Tomorrow is rest. Tomorrow is a rest day. I've been working out consistently for 1,893 days, baby. 1,893. 1,893 days, not a single day missed. Not a single day missed, man. Not a single day missed. 1,893. There you go. There you go. And, and guys, it is super important that I keep working out and that I keep the streak alive. It's because of my body, right? It's because of my body. I'm disabled. I'm crippled. I'm disabled. I'm crippled. I've got spastic CP. I've got spastic CP. No, 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 my friend. That is over. That is well over a year of, of working out. I passed 306. I passed 365 days a long time ago. That is well over 1 year's worth of, of working out. That is well over 1 year. That's well over 2 years, now that I think about it. 1,893 days. That is utterly amazing. That is well over a year. So I'm over 2 years. 2 years plus into this, and not a single day missed. And not a single day missed. But yeah, guys. But yeah, guys, I'm just busy, busy, busy with everything. I truly do love it. I truly do love it. Honestly, guys, I got so much. I got so much I want to do, so much I should be doing, that I'm not doing. I got too much I am doing that I need to be doing. It's a delicate balance, you know. It is a delicate balance. All right, guys. All right. If you gotta go, guys, it ain't no problem. Have a good night, guys. Have a good night. If you gotta go, it's no problem. If you gotta go, don't worry. Don't worry, guys. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right, guys. It's all right. Have a good night, guys. Have a good night. If you gotta go, it's no problem. It's no problem, guys. It's no problem at all. Ah. But yeah, guys, I'm just doing a lot. I'm just doing a lot, guys. Ah. I'm just doing a lot, guys. I'm just doing a lot. Oy, oy, oy. Thank you. Thank you. I got this. I got the chair last year for Christmas. I got the chair last year for Christmas. I got the chair last year for Christmas. It's a it's a rather comfy chair. It is a rather comfy chair. But yeah, guys, I'm just doing a lot and just thinking and writing and reading and studying and all that, you know, trying to get my GED. Like I said, still trying to get my GED by the end of the year. Just writing music, writing books, the whole shebang, you know, the whole shebang. The whole shebang. But yeah, guys, as far as we now when it comes to reactions on the channel, when it comes to actually like doing reactions on the channel, like to movies and music and TV and all that, there is so much I would want to do with that. There is so much I would want to do as far as making a reaction videos on the channel. Like I would love to do reactions to Citizen Soldiers music and go through it go through their entire catalog of songs and break it down and analyze it if for you guys. I think that'd be a lot of fun because y'all know by this point that Citizen Soldier is my favorite band. So yeah, I think that'd be a lot of fun. I think it'd be a lot of fun to react to a lot of nostalgic cartoons as well and go episode by episode, season by season, and just break a lot of cartoons, a lot of classic cartoons and movies down with you guys, like SpongeBob, Avatar, Teen Titans, The Very Odd Parents, Danny Phantom, Samurai Jack, Dexter's Laboratory, Tom and Jerry, The Flintstones, Yogi Bear, etc., etc. I would love to, would, I would love to break down all that stuff with you guys. And when it comes to movies, I would love to watch and react and analyze and break down films like Shawshank Redemption, In the Book of Eli, Hacksaw Ridge, The Godfather, Star Wars, etc., etc. There is so many good films, movies, TV shows, books, cartoons, etc., etc., that I would love to analyze and break down with you guys. I would truly like to do all that stuff, guys. I would truly like to do all that stuff. I just gotta figure out how to do it without getting copyrighted. I just have to figure out how to do all of that without getting copyright striked and everything. So yeah. So yeah, guys. Plus, guys, I am a very creative person. I am a very creative person, guys. I love writing books and stories and music and everything like that. So yeah. Plus, I love a philosophy, a psychology, history, all of that stuff too. Like, I just love learning, guys. I just love learning in general. I just love learning in general, guys. I love storytelling and and reading though. Like, stories is phenomenal. I love storytelling so much. There's so many great stories out there. There's so many great books, movies, TV shows in general out there that is just a phenomenal, truly. And when it comes to the deeper stuff, like a philosophy and psychology, I love that stuff too. I love that stuff too. It's so good. I love ideas and learning about like different ideas and different opinions on how the world works. I love learning new information all the time. Have y'all ever seen Short Circuit? Have y'all ever seen Short Circuit? It is a 1980s film, I believe. I believe Short Circuit was released in the 1980s, somewhere along there. It's about a little robot. It's about a little robot named Johnny Five, and he needs input. He needs information, and he just soaks up information like a sponge. And that's basically me, except I can't do it at the rate he can. To be fair, nobody can do it like he can. Nobody can read a book, a full book, within like 2 minutes or a minute straight. Nobody can calculate, read that fast. Nobody can process information that fast. And I've always been jealous of Johnny Five. I've always been jealous of Johnny Five. Cause man, that little robot, can process information at a absurd rate. Also, and this is just my opinion, right? This is just my opinion. I also love Pixar's Wall-E. Pixar's Wall-E, 2008 Pixar's Wall-E. It is a phenomenal film. I've talked about Wall-E before on the channel, though I do think it's been a bit. I think it's been a little bit since I've talked about Wall-E on the channel. So Wall-E is this 2008 Pixar film about a little robot who whose job it is to clean up the planet, to clean up Earth, because it is so badly damaged and polluted with trash that it is insane how bad the Earth looks in Wall-E, because of all the trash and garbage and all that. And the humans are out in space on a spaceship called the Axiom, and Wally's job is to clean up the planet. And a bunch of stuff happens in Wally. A bunch of stuff happens in Wally. He finds a little plant that is actually life on the planet. This little plant he collects. He collects these little trinkets and little objects that the humans have left behind. And and eventually he meets this sleek, slim robot Eve, and he falls in love with her. And this story, Wally, is basically a romance between Wally and Eve. And it's a phenomenal story. It's a phenomenal film. I personally believe I personally believe that Wall-E is one of the best Pixar films ever made. Anyway, so why did I bring up Short Circuit and Wall-E? Because in my opinion, guys, in my opinion, Short Circuit inspired Wall-E. I believe that without Johnny Five, without Johnny Five, Wall-E would have never been made. Think about that, guys. Think about that just for a second. Wall-E, a 2008 Pixar film, I believe without Short Circuit and without Johnny Five, Wall-E would not have been made, or it still would have been made. It just would have been a different film. Hey, but that's just my opinion, right? That's just my theory, my opinion on that and everything. So, yeah. So, yeah, guys. Yeah. It is it is 10:30 here. It is 10:36 p.m. here. Hey, where I'm at, guys. Where I'm at, it's 10 o'clock at night. I stream Monday through Saturday from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. 6 nights a week. But yeah, guys, that's my thesis and my opinion on Short Circuit and Wall-E, and how Short Circuit inspired Wall-E, or to be more precise, how Johnny Five inspired Wall-E. But yeah, guys, it's a rather interesting uh, it's a rather interesting theory. It's a rather interesting theory, and I find it fascinating. Because I believe there are similarities between those two films, despite being made decades apart. Despite it being made decades apart, I do believe that those two films have I do believe that Wally was inspired by Short Circuit, that without Johnny Five, there would be no Wally. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. But yeah, guys, yeah, that's just very interesting. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that, I guess. Those are my thoughts on that. Well, guys, now what? We are 36 minutes into this, I do believe. I do believe that we are 36 minutes into it. That is awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, that is awesome. Also, guys, I did bring them up earlier. I did bring them up briefly earlier, but Citizen Soldier is my favorite band of all time. And for those of you who don't know, Citizen Soldier is a rock band. Citizen Soldier is a rock band that was formed in 2016 when Jake Cigar. Citizen Soldier is a rock band that was formed in 2016 when Jake Cigarra wrote the lyrics to Let It Burn. When Jake Cigarra wrote the lyrics to Let It Burn. Now, Citizen Soldier have a lot of good songs like I See You, Scarecrow, Give Up to Ghost, Black Hole Brain, My Own Miracle, Deathbed, Chasing Your Ghost, Scarecrow, Good Old Days, Burden, I Hate Myself, I Am Not Okay, Preaching My Pain Away, etc., etc., etc. So, yeah, guys, yeah, Citizen Soldier is a very, very good band. Plus, Plus, they actually have a brand new song out, guys. They actually have a brand new song out. Citizen Soldier does. He says, he says, Citizen Soldier does. Citizen Soldier has a brand new song out. Only one. Only one. Go and listen to it, guys. Go and listen to it. Go and listen to Only One by Citizen Soldier. It is out right now, guys. It is out right now. Go and listen to it if you want. It is a phenomenal song, and they are a phenomenal band. A Citizen Soldier is a phenomenal band. Go and listen to them if you want. But yeah, guys. Yeah. I mean, there's just a lot of stuff I could just go on and on and on about. There's just a lot of stuff that I could go on and on and on about. Like, I could talk about cartoon theories, and I could ruin our childhood. I could ruin our childhoods by telling y'all the deepest, darkest theories of our favorite childhood films, TV shows, cartoons, books, etc. Because I do know a lot of that crap. I do know a lot of that crap, guys, so I could ruin everything for us, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I'll leave that up to the masters. But I do find folklore and fairy tales and stories like that very, very interesting. I do find stuff like that very, very interesting. So, yeah, all that stuff is just fascinating to me. All of that is just very, very interesting, fascinating, and all that. Oh, Lordy. Whew. Man, he's on my nose. I love this time of year, guys. I love this time of year, but man, allergies, man. The pollen in the air, the flowers just gets you, boy. It just gets you, boy, guys. It truly does get your boy a little bit. It does just get your boy a little bit, don't it? It does, man. It does. Mm. But yeah, guys, I mean, I've got ideas and all that. I'm just not sure how to do them properly. I'm just not sure how to do them properly. I'm just not sure how to do all these ideas justice and all that. But yeah, guys, I mean, like, those old stories, those old stories are still very, very interesting. Those old stories are still very, very interesting. I mean, I've got a collection somewhere around here. I've I've got a collection of fairy tales somewhere around here. I've got the Grimm brothers, a collection of fairy tales. Jacob and Wilhelm Grimm. I've got I've got their collection of fairy tales, and I've got Hans Christian Andersen's collection of twisted fairy tales. Truly do love those two collections, though I'm hoping to expand the collection a little bit with Charles Perrault and Jean-Baptiste Picelli, which both of those of which both of those men are are and were excellent writers. Of course, Jean-Baptiste Picelli, he wrote his collection in the 1600s, while Charles Perrault wrote his collection in the 1700s or 1800s, I believe. I'm not too sure about that. I'd have to double check that, guys. I'd have to double check that. But yeah, guys, I love I love stories, man. I love collect I love story collections and all that. I love comic books and Marvel and DC. Like Marvel and DC are the are the big two, right? They're the big two companies. They're the big two superhero pioneers. 1938, Jerry Siegel and Joe Schuster made Superman. And, and I'm sorry if I mispronounced. I'm sorry if I mispronounced their names. But 1938, Superman, it was made, and then a few decades later, came Marvel. 1961. 1961, Stanley and Jack Kirby made The Fantastic Four. Stanley and Jack Kirby made The Fantastic Four in 1961. I've I've looked up videos, interviews, and everything I possibly could about Marvel and DC comics and how the companies came to be. Of course, we all know the legendary status of the MCU starting in 2008 with Iron Man. But before that, guys, before that, I would say before 2002, before 2002, before the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy and the X-Men and Fantastic Four films by Fox, I would say superhero films weren't really all that popular. Weren't really all that popular. But yeah, guys, the the comic books are so phenomenal. I have a grand collection of comic books. I've got a grand collection of comic books in my closet, I do believe. Well, I had. I had a well I still have it. I still have it. I'm just not sure where it is. I'm just not sure where it is because I'm upstairs now and I don't know where that collection is. I know it's still here somewhere in the house though. I would just have to go and find it. I would just have to go and find it, guys. But yeah. Yeah, guys, I would just have to go and find it. But I digress, guys. I digress. I digress, guys. I digress. Also, guys, also a phenomenal book series I have yet to read and that I want to read is the original books by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. But by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, the creator of the Sherlock Holmes books. The creator of the Sherlock Holmes books. I would love to read that series. I would love to read that series of books because Sir Arthur Conan Doyle is a pure legend with Sherlock Holmes and James Moriarty and all that. So yeah, that's been on my TBR for a while, guys. Those books have been on my TBR for a good long while. But yeah, guys, yeah. There's just a lot of stuff. I mean, there's so much music, TV, movies, anime, manga, comic books that I have read and that I have yet to read at the same time. Like, I've got No Gamin's Sandman up there, up there, up there on my shelf, and it is a phenomenal comic book series. Truly, it is. Neil Gaiman's Sandman is one of the best comic book series I've ever read. I have ever read. Also, guys, I've got the How to Train Your Dragon trilogy by DreamWorks up there as well. And it is a phenomenal movie trilogy. I truly do love it. I truly do love it, guys. The How to Train Your Dragon trilogy is possibly the greatest thing that DreamWorks has ever done. Yes, even better than the Kung Fu Panda trilogy. Even better than the Kung Fu Panda trilogy. We do not talk about Kung Fu Panda 4. Kung Fu Panda 4 doesn't exist. It never happened. Erasing your memory about Kung Fu Panda 4 right now. Click, click, click. Have y'all forgotten it? Have y'all forgotten about that abomination of a film? Ah, God, I hate Kung Fu Panda 4. They should have just left it as a trilogy. It ended perfectly. It ended perfectly, guys. They screwed up a perfect trilogy, in my opinion. Granted, I do like the How to Train Your Dragon trilogy more, and I do think that the How to Train Your Dragon trilogy is a better put together story than Kung Fu Panda, but I do recognize that I do recognize that the fourth film should have never been made. They made the same mistake. They made the same mistake that Kung Fu Panda did with Toy Story. Two trilogies that should have remained trilogies and not have gotten any more films. The Kung Fu Panda films and the Toy Story films. Toy Story 3 was a perfect finale of that series, just like how Kung Fu Panda it was a perfect it's just like how Kung Fu Panda 3 it was the perfect end of that series. They ruined Toy Story. They ruined Toy Story and Kung Fu Panda by giving them more films. DreamWorks and Pixar ruined both of those series, at least in my opinion. At least in my opinion, because Toy Story 4 absolutely sucked. Absolutely sucked. However, guys, I believe they're making a fifth one. Why? 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 Why would they do this? Why would they make Why would not Kung Fu Panda? Dear God, no. No, no, no. Not Kung Fu Panda 5, Toy Story 5. There we go. Why would they make another Toy Story film? This will be the 5th film. Why? Why do they do this? Why do they take perfectly good stories, perfectly good movies, perfectly good movies, and ruin them by giving them sequels? Now, that's not to say a multiple film franchise cannot work. That's not to say that. Like, take the Fast and the Furious, for example. The Fast and the Furious films absolutely work on every level possible, from from film 1 to film 7. Fast and Furious 1 to Fast and Furious 7 is a perfect series in my opinion. In my opinion. Yes, I've watched 8, 9, and 10. The and the series did end good. It did end good, but Toy Story and Kung Fu Panda are examples of series that were dragged out for way too long. Come to think of it, Shrek had the same problem as both of those series as well. And now that I think about it, but I digress. I digress, guys. I digress. I digress, guys. I digress. That's enough. That's enough of me talking about movies and TV series that overstayed their welcome just because the companies wanted to milk them for everything they're worth. But I digress. I digress. But yeah, guys. Yeah, there's still so much to talk about. So many books, so many movies, so many shows, so many stories and ideas, and there's a lot of history I want to talk about. There's a lot of mythology and philosophy and psychology. If for those of you that don't know, I've studied Norse mythology for 4 years, and I've almost on May 16th, it'll be 8 years of me studying Greek mythology. I started studying Greek mythology back in May of 2018. That'd be the that'd be 8 years of me studying Greek mythology. Guys. I do believe it'll be 8 years of me studying Greek mythology. So yeah. So yeah. Hang on, let me do the math right quick. Yeah, yeah, it'll be 8 years. It'll be 8 years of me studying Greek mythology on May 16th of this year. Anyways, guys, we're about to hit the hour mark. We're about to hit the hour mark. So, y'all know what to do. Y'all know what to do. If y'all take anything, and I mean anything, if y'all take anything, and I mean anything away from this stream, take this. Go and listen to him, guys. Go and listen to him. Go and listen to Citizen Soldier if you haven't already, guys. I'll leave the link. I'll leave the link to their channel, to Citizen Soldiers channel, in the description down below. I'll leave the link to their channel, to Citizen Soldiers channel, in the description down below. Anyways, guys, with all that being said, we've hit the hour mark, and with that, y'all know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe, turn on post notifications, turn on all post notifications, so that we never miss a video and you'll be notified whenever I upload. And with that, guys, I am outie. I love you guys and thank you guys.